We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
16. Brings up second down.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
At the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. From just shy of midfield, here's second down. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 27.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. A dive, and he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Bryce Huff getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Tez Johnson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there.
In punt formation for Tampa Bay.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jamel Dean.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third down. Curtis. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Buccaneers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's a BUCCS. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Mayfield. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Baker. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This about as short as you can get.
21-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Buccaneers 3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return, here's James. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, San Francisco.
One quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he just about did a little pirouette there, spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Purdy now on 2nd down. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Purdy. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. This one complete to Bourne. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. On 2nd down, Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Tyke Smith on the coverage.
To return is Johnson. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Alfred Collins on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 23-yard line.
Baker to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good for the Buccaneers.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll get about 5.
At the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Mayfield. He takes off.
Baker Mayfield. A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The give. This is Irving. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Ted Johnson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is second TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
49ers 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing is Purdy. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Again, left side, here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 16-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, it's Purdy. Heels, and he's in! Brock Purdy! Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
14.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Yetur Gross-Matos. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and a long way to go.
Down and 17.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man there, it is Bourne. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Final play of this first half. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando.
Thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. The Bucs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing is Baker. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
To number 7, Bucky Irving. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey finding room across midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey, and even 50 yards.
49er first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
San Francisco.
McCaffrey. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mayfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Saul, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down, 49ers.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Open man is Jennings. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of
Ball
16
down
yards.
to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. On first down, it's Robinson. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
The tackle by Zion McCollum. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
For Ricky Pearsall. Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 28, Buccaneers 17.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This will be returned from the 6. Man. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. D. Winters there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And there's They're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time the defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
For the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucks are able to get it back within a score.
20.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here's James. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
McCaffrey on the handoff.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Buccaneers.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll get this out wide, and that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 33, here's second down and 5. They'll run with Irving. And this will be a Bucks first down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 6. And the Buccaneers first down.
Right back to Irving. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Renardo Green on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
15 yards. That's another Tampa Bay
Mayfield to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down.
And 4 at the Niners' 30-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Baker to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Baker. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. BUCCS. Touchdown, Tampa.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
35. Buccaneers 27.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So, here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28-yard gain.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. On play action, here's Purdy. Look wide, get this one complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Buccaneers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Niners are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Quick throw, taken in, and a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
25-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Got to get it to the 30.
No gain on
Here
the play.
comes
It's
3rd down.
and 6.
He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And And the Buccaneers.
On first down is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard
Second
line.
down throw for Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 1.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Buccaneers. First down.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
A
line.
gain of 15 yards. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First and 10 at the 39-yard
Mayfield
line.
to throw it here on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard
On
line.
first and 10, here's Baker. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
2 minutes
22-yard
remain
line.
in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Buccaneers first down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Ryan Miller. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left to the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But one first down will essentially end the game. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Fair catch out the
The Bucs
18-yard
take over
line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
Well, we all know the
It's
running
second
joke,
down
right,
and
Mike? If
10.
this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.